Welcome back to the Quiet Car Podcast. On today's episode, it's the part two to Yes, the best show in the country without no payment for our opinion. Culture Collision, the part two episode on this going on right now.
CC.
Also, Jalen Daniels is money right now. And Pokemon, yep, we got another update. But today's sponsor, of course, is going to be Connect Collect. Connect Collect, looking to level up your brand with a dash of swagger. Welcome to the future of custom designs with Connect Collect, where your logo gets a VIP treatment it deserves. You look at, we're not talking about any logo here. We're talking about the logo that's crafted into a premium chain with the greatest sports card right in the heart. It's like a brand had a baby with a superhero. Not making that up. Oh, it's not just a fancy accessory. It's both a wearable charm and a standalone display. Because why settle for one when you can just flex on them both? And if you're feeling extra, check out the modular spinning towers. They don't just hold your custom charms and cards. They also showcase your Funkos like they're royalty. It's like a red carpet for your collectibles. From jaw-dropping aesthetics and craftsmanship, that makes your grandma say, "Oh, that's fancy, baby." We turn your logo into a symbol of pure prestige. Ready to upgrade your brand today and make everyone jealous? Visit connectcollect.shop or follow my Instagram and get started today. Connect Collect, where logos, legends, and coolest collectibles come to life. Also, they will be in this weekend Culture Collision. It is the opening, is the grand opening. Connect Collect. Basically, officially, this is going to be the spot where it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. Come out this weekend. They're going to be full. You walk in, you'll be right there on the left on the wall. So Connect Collect, come and show them love. But Yabo, Jerry, what up? Yeah. This is part of the show where I go, hey, we got any whatnots going on? But listen, some a little bit more important that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been waiting since '83.
Okay.
It
ain't been that long. Come on, yo.
It's been he been waiting '83 to show his excitement. He been jumping off the wall, up and down all week. So listen,
it's been.
This is the Commanders' hour right now.
That's
Take
right. Give the Commanders some love, man. Oh my goodness. What?
Hold on. Shout out to JR. JR called that forever ago.
Did he?
Yeah. No, he called that out forever ago. I shot that video at one of the Scottsboro shows, like 3 Scottsboro shows ago.
Post that.
Hey, well, good man, JR. Because you know what? Washington showed out Commanders. I mean, it was a full team effort, man. Detroit, they ran everybody, most of the NFL all season long. Had a bye. Number 1 team in the league, man. And we come into Detroit and beat them convincingly. You know what I mean? Full team effort. Look, Jayden Daniels didn't even have 300 yards passing. No running back. So B-Rob, all right. B-Rob didn't have 100 yards. All right. Terry McLaurin didn't have 100 yards.
Nope.
Downtown, De'Ami Brown didn't have 100 yards. Full team effort, man. And look, who shined the most? Rookies on offense, Jaden Daniels. Just beautiful passing all game long. Great decisions all game long. And then on defense, a
Looked
rookie,
confident.
another rookie, Mike Sandstrom, just killing it. Killing him on defense, man. Every time Detroit thought they were about to daggone score, here come Mike. It was just, man, it was fun to watch, man. It's fun to watch all the videos on Instagram, whatnot, all the commanders, watching the game, their family filming them. Dude, it was, it's commanders season, baby. Back in the man, we could go to the show again, man. Like we could beat the Eagles. We just beat them. You know what I'm saying? So rubber match, game number 3 of the year for Eagles and Commanders. So here we go, man. But the only thing it's gonna be like Saturday. I mean Sunday at like 3:00. So we're gonna be wrapping up Coach Collision. So
Yep.
What do you mean? We're gonna be watching it at the table.
I mean, we're gonna be watching it at the table, but I mean, ain't gonna be able to watch the whole game and in peace. The wrap up is a beast after Coach Collision. I'm definitely gonna have it on the phone watching it, but yeah, man. Hail Commanders. Hell yeah.
91 was the last time you made the NFC title game. 1991. 33 years ago.
It's been a long time coming, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, happy to see it, being done again. This is what we're used to, man. I tell my son, like, yeah, we used to. This is what we're expected to do. Growing up in the 80s, watching Theismann and Art Monk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, John Riggins and Dexter Manley. Yeah, man. So, hail Commanders, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's crazy because that to get in 91, I'm looking at it right now. I mean, you probably know this, but the team that y'all beat in 91 to get to the NFC Championship game, Detroit. History just a big old circle.
They repeat themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to take a trip to New Orleans. How about that?
It's about that time, right? Mardi Gras coming up, right?
I ain't worried about. I'm talking about Super Bowl.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Who's your quarterback back in 91?
Mark Rippon, maybe.
Really?
Doug Williams, 91.
Wait, is that when he won the Super Bowl?
Who is it? 91.
Let me see. Listen, chat. Don't.
Yeah, that's
Don't be writing in the comments
somebody's already in the comments like, bro, what are you talking about? That was how could you not know?
Mark Rippon.
Ripken. R-Y, yeah, Rippon.
P-I, yeah, Rippon.
E-N, Rippon.
That's crazy.
Rippon. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, we didn't have like always had like the best like quarterback during our Super Bowls. So
is
having a young one, come in and do this, a rookie.
not to be? I know. Like I said, I know people in the comments gonna be like, "Well, but is this the best Washington quarterback ever?"
The,
I don't want because
nah,
I know that.
nah, man.
Okay, all right, I'm saying.
Nah, not I don't think you can say that yet. Nah, you can't say that yet.
Okay,
I mean,
if he
I
because
mean, you
he could,
got like Doug Williams
I was
and
just
Joe
saying.
Theismann and Sammy Baugh.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, I
I know.
mean, Donovan McNabb played for the
Okay,
Commanders
that
at
needs
one
to okay.
point.
Calm down. But
I'm just saying, like, who?
let's not get too far with ourselves now. You know what I'm
Kirk
saying?
Cousins. Yeah, I mean,
Let's not
yeah, I
get too
mean,
far.
we've had some good ones, but you know, MVPs. I don't think.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you
y'all win. Yeah.
show out in the Super Bowl though.
Yeah. So that's this is if history repeats itself, the Buffalo Bills could go to the Super Bowl, and if you watch the Buffalo Bills, Washington wins. That's the 91, 92 season. There you go.
I mean, it don't matter. I mean, shoot, getting there and getting to the fourth quarter, either with the lead or it's close, man. Like, even if we down, man, if we down in the fourth and it's close, like I mean, just feel confident with that team, man. They just look like they care about each play.
That's a big deal.
It is. So yeah, I'm confident, man. Confident in good play making, good decision making, and ball hawking. And we fly to the ball, man.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all do.
So
How do
we
y'all
need some
play
more
against
local.
referees?
We like to use referees as like
Target practice.
like a like
But
the
what
receivers
about
use them as
Patty's
a pick,
referees though?
use them as picks. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
I don't know.
If
Patty
you
got
could
them
use a referee
referees.
in the middle of the field, man, to get a little more separation from your defender. But yeah, I don't know how the referees might, officiate the game with the Chiefs and the Bills, Jerry. We'll see.
So Joe Gibbs he was the head coach and offensive coordinator the whole year.
I mean, back in the day, it was more like that, yeah.
Yeah,
And like Joe Gibbs, man, like
I know he's a
he
beast.
Hall of Fame coach, yeah,
He got it.
absolutely.
No, he got it.
Hall of Fame coach, and I met Joe Gibbs
Mm.
1 year. Matter of fact, it was January uh January 1994.
Mm-hmm.
I was taking an aquatic insects class at the South Carolina Government School for Science and Math.
Okay.
So it was January, so it was colloquium. So you take one class for that whole month, a specialized class. So I took an aquatic insects class, and we took a field trip. Dr. Morris from Clemson, insect guy, entomologist. We went to Okefenokee Swamp, on the borders of Georgia and Florida.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the swamp in the middle of the winter, man, to like look for insects in the swamp water, like walking around in waders, like on top of crocodile heads, alligator heads, stuff like that, like hibernating or whatever. But we stopped at a McDonald's on the way down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Gibbs was down there. He was just getting into racing or something. And
Joe Gibbs racing.
That's
he
sick.
was just getting into racing good, and
Mhm.
talked to him for a while. You know, he was real kind. He signed the McDonald's napkin for me. We
You
talked a
still
while.
got it?
Yeah, I still got it. It's
I
in
know
the
you do.
room.
I don't know why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I
He said
still
it's
got
still
it.
got the fry grease on it from back in the
Yeah.
day. What are you talking about, bro?
But yeah, man, I'll never forget that, man. Never forget that. Old Joe Gibbs, good dude. Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Gibbs.
Shout out
Yeah,
Joe
I
Gibbs.
love their content on TikTok, bro. Joe Gibbs Racing. They literally have a great TikTok. Shout out, TikTok's back. It was gone, but it's
Yep.
back.
Guess
So,
who's Bizak?
so shout out to Joe Gibbs. Shout out to the Washington Commanders. Shout out to Jalen Daniels. If
Still not going to beat the Chiefs.
Shout out Mark Rippon too.
shout
Yeah,
out to Mark Rippon too.
yeah.
Shout out Patrick Mahomes.
He will. I will be. Watch out for that game because he actually might be at the game. Yeah, play Philly.
Who,
Why
Patrick?
not? That's funny. But like I said, we do this. This segment we do this every week. This is approved by everybody in New Orleans who's snowboarding on Bourbon Street right now. This is definitely approved by them.
Dog,
And
they are snowboarding at the beach in Florida.
Did you see that? How
Bruh.
weird! How weird is that? First of all, we're recording this on Tuesday, and it's been
January
snowing
21, 2025.
and I'm looking on TikTok, which TikTok is back. We can talk about that. And to see the Gulf of America getting snowed in right
That's
after the
wild.
name change, right? And to see snow on palm trees.
It's a sight, man. Yeah.
I don't know. But
And
Jerry,
palmetto trees.
yeah.
Yeah, it's going from the Gulf all the way to
First of
Myrtle
all,
Beach,
let me
Outer Banks.
now. I know you've been in Jerry. You've been in New Orleans.
Not yet.
So yeah, I know you've been in New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
So New Orleans is an island. You can't get to New Orleans without a bridge. And if anybody in comments, if there's a street that gets from Mississippi or whatever to New Orleans, let me know. But I just know you get to New Orleans on bridges.
You can take a boat, Amani. What do you?
I mean, like as in, like if you want to drive over. I don't even know if you take. I don't know where you take that boat at. But, I'm like you doing this. I'm like they can't leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like I feel like that's like Decatur, Alabama. It's like
Gunnersville
or Gunnersville. It's like you can't get there without the bridge, or you have to go.
Once you flood out, you're fucked.
It's over with. So once they shut down that is that 72 bridge?
Whatever it is, yeah.
Whatever that bridge is, it's over with. Well, you can't go to. You gotta go all the way to 65.
Better go to the biggest hill you can find.
Anyway, Jerry, tell
me. Lord
of
mercy,
bro. Wild week in the hobby. Say it every week. It's probably almost like just too much at this point, but every week it just gets wilder and wilder. So this past weekend we set up. Shout out to Scott Johnson. He set up the charity sports cards and collectible show.
Oh, yeah.
And this was at the JC building.
Somebody missed
Hunt
it.
Park. Yeah. Somebody missed it. We're not. We're not pointing any fingers.
Amen.
But it was great. It was a 100 table room, and everything went to charity. Not only that's a great start. They also provided lunch to the vendors.
Yes.
They had, I believe it was his wife was walking around going, "Hey, do you need change? Do you need this, that, the other?" Like bathroom break.
One's man walking around.
Huh?
I say, got a one's man walking around. I got ones
like Nashville.
Yep.
Yeah, like Nashville. Right?
But the show was bumping. The show was
Yeah.
bumping. And the vibe in the room, like every one of the I don't think I spoke to one dealer that was unhappy. We'll put it like that. Same color. Now, for the audio listeners, I do have my V Friends hat on. It's white with a big old green logo. I think everybody in the room saw that green. It was quite enjoyable.
It was a movie.
I mean, it was a lot of fun. And I think really with how we had it set up is because me and Amani had one table apiece. Amani brought the table risers, which shout out to anybody who's looking to step
are
their
money.
game up. The little, what is it? It's really
Bed
for a
risers.
bed, right?
Yeah, bed risers.
It's a bed
Mhm.
riser, and you put it under all the table legs just to bring your table up. And it really, I feel as if it just makes people, because that's what we did in Indianapolis, right?
Yep.
I think the advantage it gives is it makes it easier for people to stay at your table longer. Meaning, when you're hunched over and
Yeah,
it's like
no,
eventually
yeah.
your back's going to hurt. Your neck's going to hurt. All day you've been leaning over, right? But when you've got the risers and like somebody didn't like a treasure chest, but somebody had a treasure chest for a display case. Somebody else had his Zion, stuck his pinky finger out on me. But
Shout out to Zion.
but it really does help because when it's the table's up like that, people stop, they talk, they shoot the breeze. A lot of buying, a lot of selling, lots of trading. Met lots of new people. That was the thing that I thought was so big with this show. Was it was not only, I did meet a few new dealers. For the most part, we're in a small state, right? Like we know most of the bigger end dealers, but it was a bumping show, and I heard from quite a few dealers that they were like, man, there's a lot of shows that are traveling. Why would I travel very far when I can just show up here?
Yep.
And I would never say numbers, but I heard some crazy numbers of some things that were done that day, and I was just like, I wouldn't doubt it a bit. I mean, it was lots of traffic. But yeah, shout out Scott. Shout out the Charity Sports Cards and Collectibles Show. He's going to reach out to us when that next one comes up. And these are charities that support the Lincoln Village and the Rescue Mission, which the Rescue Mission feeds like so many hundreds of people. I think he said a week. I mean, it's just insane, the numbers. But yeah, there was Wi-Fi. They had a food truck. The food truck had like this Asian noodle thing that bro, even my girl, she's Korean. She goes, dude, that's like legit Korean food. I was like, yeah. She's like, no. That's like my mom would be stoked.
Oh.
So that was a big deal.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Mayor Finley who came through.
Hold on. Speak it up. Come on, Amani.
The mayor.
The mayor of Madison,
Alabama came through. And I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know he car collected. And he said he goes to the hospital. I never seen him.
Dog, first off, I so wanted to be like BS, bro. I've been all of them. Which one'd you go to? What time? How'd you not walk by?
But but granted, we had a be in the back
4 foot tall Pikachu that he's just. How'd you not notice us? No.
The first time was up front, but we be in the back.
Say it loud for the people in the back.
Hope we be in the back. Hopefully we can get that spot back.
Dog, yeah. Shout out Daniel. That was like the best spot that I've ever had in Huntsville. That was just
So
beautiful. But no, I mean, as far as this week goes, I mean it's been hustling and bustling,
yep.
and I think the vibe is TCG. I mean, I really, really do. And everybody else is talking every other. The only one I care about is Pokemon. Just put the blinders on. Obviously, people are going to make money elsewhere. Blinders and just go for what you know.
Okay.
Go for it.
Here's the thing, right? We can start it right here. Now, here's the thing. Answer this: is Prismatic hurting Pokemon?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah,
Not
why?
the least bit. Listen, hold on. And I hate to say this. So what Amani's referencing is there has been lots of heinous behavior where you see grown men
Oh yeah.
fighting amongst each other for boxes of sealed products at places like Costco, Walmart,
Mhm.
fill
Oh
in the
my.
blank. Right?
Oh my.
So this is actually not going to hurt Pokemon because it's already previously happened. This is used to be the norm back in 2020, and by far it
Right.
was my least favorite portion of the hobby.
It was horrible.
It literally made people act super disgusting. But that's the fun thing with money is it's only going to magnify what you really are, and if you're
Yeah.
nice, people go, "Man, that guy is really nice." And if you're an asshole, it will not take very long to figure it out. It's only a magnifier. So I don't think it will hurt Pokemon. The other thing is, from what I've heard through the grapevine and what I've seen, it fucking sucks to rip. I mean,
That's what I heard.
if you hit big, you're great. If you don't, I mean, I won't say any names. I heard a guy spending $600-700, and he goes,
Woo.
I said, "Oh." I said, "Man, that sounds like you made like $200. Wow, that's a lot of fun. Like,
No.
hope you had fun gambling." Like, it doesn't do it for me.
That's what it is.
Now, for the people who are ripping it and going, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna play." Cool, whatever. I believe that, but for everybody else who's going, "I want the Umbreon," you're
Mm.
just gonna have a tough struggle.
It's not. It like now, like I said, I haven't played since Books a Million. We was in there slaughtering, but that was like what 30 years ago. But even with the what is it, the elite trainer boxes, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to be. It's not like Pokemon's not set up to have big hits, right?
Yes and no. So okay, so how it works
Like,
is
hold on. Let me say it because it's like if I take a thing of absolute football, that's set up to have the kabooms on the downtowns.
Okay.
It's the big hits.
if you rip a whole case.
Well, yeah.
Okay, so that's where we get into the same thing of Pokemon. If you were to rip a whole case, you're probably going to hit something crazy big.
You would hit the Emerald, the Black Cat thing, right?
No,
Oh,
you're not guaranteed that. But the I forgot what is it, SIR or S whatever. You would probably hit whatever of that and whoever else is in that. You know what I mean? It's not like a guaranteed thing. But I mean, I've seen where people are buying like hundreds of boxes of this and getting just wrecked.
Mm.
because it's not. I don't know.
And listen, this is what I keep telling people: just quit chasing.
Just buy it.
Literally, cool. Like I get it. Hey, it's fun to rip a box, right?
Yeah.
When your shopping cart's filled, this is who I'm talking to. You've got one ETB. Good luck. I hope you hit something big. Rock and roll. One pack. Rock and roll. Do what you do. No, buddy. You have a whole shopping cart. Yes. No. Your wife would be pissed off at you if she saw that number on that receipt. Oh, by the way. Oh, yeah. I don't care if you're breaking it or whatever. you're literally creating work for yourself. That's what I don't get. So even on the whole pretense of I'm going to break it, I'm going to flip it off like that. Dog, how long do you have to take to sort that shit and pack that shit and list that shit? And oh, you ripped it this week and it was worth 1,000. Well, guess what? Next week it's worth 600. Oh, by the way, they just did this and now it's even cheap. Like,
Yeah.
and here's the thing with Pokemon that I don't love. They can reprint whenever they want. So you can be all super cool and hype for these couple months and think, oh, this isn't coming back out. Oh, guess what? Here's the reprint. Oh, no, this has been gone for months. This is never coming back. I need to spend crazy amounts of money. Oh, by the way, go check your Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, shit. I just paid $300 in ETB, and there it is for $55. Like, just chill out, people.
Is when they reprint it because
there's no designation to show any difference whatsoever at all.
But but even what you got, shout out to you for getting the second edition, right?
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about literally
the whole thing.
The whole thing is completely reprinted. I'm not talking this is first, or this is first, this is shadowless, this is unlimited. No, I'm talking about this is shadowless. Oh no, we're just going to keep reprinting that exact set.
But even years down the line, they're going to reprint it, right?
The Wizards of the Coast stuff they cannot reprint. Their other stuff, they could essentially reprint whenever they want. What's stopping them?
But they're not going to reprint like what the 151.
Oh yes, they will. 100%.
You said, "Oh yes, they will."
Hold on, no. That's what. Hold on, Amani. I love it. That's such a great toss up. But
151 is special to them, right?
That's how you hit the 151, Amani. That was a reprint.
Oh, that just got from Costco?
Yes, sir. Oh, 151's been gone for months. What do you mean? You thought it's been gone? Like, oh, I'm going to forget about it. It's so good.
So they just do it.
No, dog, you just got the reprint. Well, first off, shout out.
But it's just the same cards.
It is the exact. Yes, Amani. That is, and I know that's the craziest part to come from sports to TCG and go, wait, the exact same, the exact
same cards,
same. Reprint. Oh, hey, you guys thought this was worth a bunch, this, that, and the other. Go to your Costco. There'll be a giant line. Amani said, what was it? You said you were just going for like some stuff, and you said,
yeah, I had to go get some peanut butter.
People standing over here. Well, hold on. You said they were down a little back alley, right?
Yeah, so they put the new one. Shout out to the new Costco in Madison, which is like amazing because they sell sushi there, and the sushi is like really good.
They sell sushi at all of them.
I get the what?
They sell sushi at all of them.
No, they don't. They'll sell it at the old one. They never sold sushi.
Back at seafood.
No, they don't have no in the deli part. They never sold seafood. Sushi. Not the one on the Parkway.
Okay. Anyways, keep going. So
I had to get some peanut butter, and then when I got there, I go, oh, people got Pokemon here. I think we just go and not run. Let me just go try to find this. So I know my mom went down to look at the pillows. Because Shadow, they always got the cool pillows, which I absolutely love. Listen, Mom,
I'm gonna need you to go get the 10-pound thing of peanut butter and go get the pillows over here, and I'm gonna get this battle axe off of the shelf over here and go beat people up for Pokemon.
So literally, if you so if you know, like, so the Costco's kind of, it's always at the same, but this one's a lot bigger. So anyway, so where the pillows are at, they have all the toys against the wall on the right side now. So when you see the pillows, you see the toys. And I saw people just kind of running down there. I go, let me see what's around this corner. And some dude was right there. He had 2 left. He said, hey, do you want any Pokemon? I said, well, how many you got left? He said, this is my last 2. I said, well, let me take the last 2. And I took the last 2.
This was a Costco worker told you
this
that?
Costco worker told me that.
Yeah, that's how they were handing them out.
Yeah.
The good Costco's, at least.
Yeah.
The others just
They
came
give you
and
two
dumped
per
out a
customer,
pallet
basically.
and just let people fight.
There was one Costco, they already had the stuff in the buggy.
Yeah.
And they were
yeah.
just like, here you go. Here
Yep.
you go.
The
Here you
limit's
go.
10. Here's your whole 10.
Here's
Merry
your whole
Christmas.
10. Yep. You gotta put limits on that thing.
But here's the craziest part.
Dang.
Amani went to Costco, spent a certain amount of money,
Mhm.
and went to the show this weekend.
Tripled
And
it.
before the damn show even started,
Started.
what'd you do, Amani?
Tripled it.
Yep.
Because like I
But
said,
because that's a
That's wild.
reprint, though. That's why sealed product is not a smart play in the
so
world of Pokemon.
even with because it was the Bubbles Bulbasaur, whatever it was.
Doesn't matter.
It's
all
the same
reprint.
exact cards, the
It's
same one that was
exact-
printed out.
Amani, it's the same shit.
Oh my god! I wish they would just reprint the Prism 2022
Oh,
think it's that one.
yeah.
or whatever the one with Joe Burrow and it is. They reprint that,
Big
but I know
facts.
they're not. But dang, that's
But
crazy.
that's often why I tell people don't hold sealed product like that. It just
Not
is
for
not
long.
a good decision. Your price point. Yes. Oh, hey, I'm just going to hold everything for 10 years. But bro, fires in California. What was it? North Carolina was the
hurricane.
floods.
Yeah.
We've got tornadoes. Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
No, it's probably not. I mean, even if you got the big safety deposit box,
Tell him what you tell him, Jay. What we tell him? That thing.
get up off that thing. That's right. Get up off that thing.
Get up off that
Yeah.
thing.
Don't hold it. Don't hold
Now,
it.
speaking of not holding it, anybody gotten any Happy Meals recently?
So staying on the Pokemon subject, McDonald's announced that they're doing the Pokemon Happy Meals yet again, and it looks like people are backdooring the toys again. But here's the interesting part on it that Jerry has been preaching for the past since October, since probably before that, is that now McDonald's is doing the Pokemon TCG Pocket rewards. So if you order the Happy Meal, I don't know if it might be off the app. So if you order the Happy Meal off the app, you get rewards in the game.
Yeah, so basically they're incentivizing you to go, to the McDonald's, you get the physical and you get the digital.
Yeah,
but
you order Happy Meal on the McDonald's app. I'm
gonna argue with Amani here because he's saying that they're getting backdoored or Mia Khalifa or whatever. But I think just what a lot of it is these McDonald's workers, they're not making the craziest amount of money. You give me a box of toys and I open this box of toys, you get a Happy Meal, here's a toy. It's not that complicated. But I'll be honest with you. What's super interesting with this and why people are going crazy is because it is a North America exclusive. So there are people already who are purchasing cases of 150 packs, and I would imagine they're probably somewhere in the realm of $2.50 to $3 a pack. And I mean, they're selling on eBay for some have done pretty close to $1,000.
And also the if people haven't caught on yet, that the toys in the kit. So each one has a specialty box. There's 4 boxes. You have a specialty box. Each one of the toy is a pack of cards.
Yeah. And that's what people are buying the case for. It's just the cards. But just so everybody knows, there is no chase card. They're all gonna be just worthless. Like, you might get $15 for them this week. You give it a year, and that is a $1.50 card. do not spend your money. Yeah, go get you a Happy Meal, get you some chicken
Enjoy them
nuggets, some
nuggets.
French fries,
Yeah, barbecue
rip you a little
sauce.
rib. Amani's got an interesting theory of the boxes being valuable long-term plays, and
I think it's possibly valuable.
I'm kind of digging it.
Because remember, I feel like those old, and Gable probably knows this. Those old Halloween trick or treat kids meals, the plastic
yeah.
The
ones,
bales, the plastic bales,
Yeah.
the bales and stuff.
Yeah.
Those, I mean, I feel like those are kind of,
Mhm. Man,
you know,
McDonald's
those,
always has some nice, like,
they always have
collectible
it.
type stuff, man, over the years.
So it's just like you just keep the
Yeah.
boxes because
First
people gonna go
off,
out to the
that's
toy.
got to be the dream job. What do you do for a living? Oh, I designate what kind of McDonald's toys we're gonna do this year. Yeah, we're doing Pokemon. We're doing this. We're
That
doing
is
that.
so, yeah, that's sweet right there. I ain't gonna lie. That would be nice.
And
That'd be
also,
fun.
I'm reading this right now. Shout out to everybody who's still playing Pokemon Go, which is a ton of people, right? I mean, a ton of
Oh, yeah.
that's still playing Pokemon Go. Each McDonald's is a Pokestop now.
Really, they're
Yep.
hamming it up. That's for sure.
That's crazy. Now,
That's the
still,
collab
still,
right there, boy.
still keeping on this right here
Collab.
is Fanatics looking at this and going, we got to do something like this.
Well, so what I'm going to
Hmm.
argue that I think that Pocket does correctly is it is incentivizing set building. So back in the day, Yabo and all those kind of guys, hardcore set builders.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Amani's kind of generation, that has fallen off. I think this is a way to build that back up. And if you're going to build longevity, I think set collecting is the actual answer.
We saw it this weekend at the show.
Yes.
Everybody that came to the table was a set collector.
Not everybody, but
Not
a
everybody, a
vast,
lot of them.
solid 38%.
I would have to say more because the people I talked to,
I wouldn't say half, but I wouldn't say far off half.
yeah, it's been a lot. I never seen. I would say this. Probably that show is for me as a dealer is probably the most amount of set collectors that came to the table. That was like, yeah, I'm set collecting, because even shout out to the little kid that wanted the Marag Gronkowski. It was like, yeah, I wanted just to put in my binder.
Literally.
You know?
Yeah, there was very little.
man.
I mean, I had some people kind of go, "Oh, hey, the last one did 730.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You
I
got
could do
that.
400." Like, I
Yeah.
had a few of those, but
Yeah.
like nothing.
But that car's gone. But the whole
Well,
thing,
knock on wood, if as long as it gets paid for.
yeah. So
eBay. So
if
fingers
you
crossed.
if you listen to this, change that card. And so but I just like it was a ton of stuff, like, because when you mentioned at the beginning of the show, it was like people who we never seen before.
Yeah.
Those were the set collectors. It's
Well,
like
not only that, no, there were new, young, fresh faces too, and I think that's the appeal of that location, because that location is pretty central to. You've got soccer tournaments, softball, baseball,
pickleball,
tennis. All of that stuff is right there. The
well,
park,
concerts over there too.
concerts over there, the skate parks over there.
Man, shout out to JC. I haven't been.
Dog, disc golf,
haven't been to
golf.
JC for- oh my
Actually, they've got what, the 2 or 3 rockets that are just like, oh, by the way,
Oh,
this
the
is a
Kids
town
Kingdom?
full of rockets. Yeah,
Kids Kingdom's over there, huge playground over there.
Nice.
I haven't been at John Hunt. It's been a long time since I've been at John Hunt Park.
it's pretty gangster.
It's I was really amazed how, like, it used to be nothing over there.
Man.
Nothing. Like nothing.
Times change.
Man, shout out to Huntsville, man, for just growing like that.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, I want to say
Nice
it was
city.
a very, very young crowd too. It was very. There was
Yes.
a lot of little kids. I mean, there were lots of little kids.
Like I said, this is what.
But I
this is
mean,
what-
there were a lot of little kids in the sense of the son's walking with the dad, and the dad has absolutely no interest at all in
No.
cards. But he's literally
Hmm.
like, hey, I'm here for little Billy. And I'm sitting there, doing a
Yeah.
deal with
Do
Billy.
your thing.
And I'm sitting here, like treating it like, hey, look, here's the price. And Billy's like, I've got TCG player, bro. I know the price. And I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah. Do your thing, kid.
Go cook. Go
Oh, and-
cook.
Oh, and also, and shout out to McDonald's. It's the dragon type Pokemon theme Happy Meals. So that's why all the dragons are on there. I didn't quite
There you
I didn't
go.
quite register me, but yeah, it's a dragon on there. But like I said, yeah, the show was like it was amazing. And also we're actually sitting there going, and this is why I love small shows. And I go to a lot of small shows. That's why I love small shows. Because the amount of people that was in there might be lesser than the bigger shows, but you make more money.
Everybody in the room had money.
Got money.
Everybody had
Or
money.
ready to trade or whatever. They came in there. These are one of these things that I come in here, this is what I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna leave out with something. It's not like we're not gonna walk around and window shop. No, ain't no window shopping here. I got a mission while I'm being here. So
Yeah.
So, but other than that, Topps Chrome football just announced as they got a lot of signatures in their thing, like Caleb Williams, and
Makes me want to paint my fingernails.
yeah. So shout out to Caleb Williams, who shout out to the Bears, who also got a new coach.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because I still got Caleb Williams.
They got a new coach.
They got a new coach. They got your boy from Detroit.
Hey, I mean, he offensive minded, right?
First off, yeah, I was gonna
So-
say he's a beast of a coach.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll
you still got
see.
Caleb Williams.
Maybe they'll paint their fingernails together. What are you
The
talking
coach is
about,
not the
bro? First
problem.
off,
And I don't want people getting in the comments. Well, he threw for 3,000 yards. Congratulations.
He did.
It's still
He-
bottom of the list.
Like a nine game losing streak too. It sucks.
All right,
Maybe it was
yeah,
10.
yeah. Good luck. Like I said, the GM's been going to get fired. Got 2 more years. GM's gone. So, but like I said, so they did a show, and also you have a Tom Brady. Now listen, it's unlicensed. I don't think the license coming to next year. So we got to do 1 more year of this unlicensed crap. But like I said, I love the looks of the cards. I hate that it's unlicensed, but look at the cards, amazing. I ain't gonna lie.
Sometime.
I love the looks of these cards, but it's just unlicensed. If they try to do these whole these AI poses when Tom Brady's kind of cocking back, but like the football is kind of like
I hate the AI redos,
you know,
honestly.
and it's like
Yeah,
it's like
come
trying
on.
to cover like where the logos
Yeah.
are. You're not gonna see him kind of. He's gonna look at the camera,
Right.
right here, because you can't turn to the side.
Can't show that logo.
You can't show the logo.
Can't show the logo.
So,
Can't
but
do it.
see, yeah, but but yet again, they got Tom Brady in there. Auto, of course they're gonna show the Super Refractor 101. Because like I said, they just want people to buy this product. Now this product's about what? About maybe $300, maybe when it comes out.
I feel like it's going to be more, but I don't think there's any. I don't know if David Adams even has a price out on it, but what do we think about the longevity of Prism, guys? Like after the license go out, after all the, it seems like it's going to be a really hard run.
Well, they better get this celebrity card soon.
Yeah, probably, man. Because it's it's just hard for me to buy unlicensed. Like just truly.
Well,
We got a
look,
few, Shohei's, a lot of Shohei's that I, had. Some still ones I had still have their, unlicensed stuff. And yeah, I probably wouldn't if he wasn't in it and Acuna wasn't in it. I probably wouldn't have bought him. But yeah, it's a tough sell to me. I like the logos,
$319
the license.
$319 is the actual price.
hobby.
They ain't
Hobby.
too far.
What is that? 8
Yeah.
pack per box?
I don't know.
Ain't
Okay,
too
I didn't know
far.
what it said. Um,
Yeah, Dream Me
I don't know. Are you interested even in ripping? I just have no interest. There's no appeal to me.
But look, here's the thing, and shout out. Listen, listen tomorrow on Thursday for the Jerry Petrie show. They go in depth with this. What we've been talking about, and I don't want to give away too much. I think the question is that do they still print the cards? Like, can they print the baseball? Are they going to lose it all and just have?
If you don't have the facilities and you don't have the license,
Now you having Champion Goodwin stuff.
Because champions a little higher.
No, Goodwin Champions is. I mean, I kind of like Goodwin Champions.
But that's what we're gonna have.
I fuck with Goodwin.
I like Goodwin
We're
Champions.
gonna have some of them just signed with Panini. Like they got the Tim Duncan signed with Panini. So we're gonna have his cards. We ain't gonna have Spurs. We're gonna have him in the suits. We're gonna have him playing golf, fixing the car, stuff like that. We'll have those cards.
Aaron Judge was the other one too.
And Aaron Judge also. But they cannot put them pinstripes on them. If they do, it's gonna look like a referee. So
look like Patrick Mahomes' teammate.
There you go.
So I mean, that's really the question: is that are they even going to have product?
Yeah.
That's
and our the guest that you guys should check out coming out tomorrow brought up a good point on possibly it just being a sticker scenario, kind of like what they're doing in the UK.
But even in the UK, it's licensed, right? I mean, is it? I mean, listen, it's going to be like I said. It's going to be,
I'm versed on what they doing over in the UK like that.
I'm waiting on the celebrity stuff from Panini to drop.
So we're gonna have Panini celebrities versus pop culture Leaf,
and I think it's gonna be better.
Or Pop Century.
Pop Century. I know Pop Century run amok with it, but I would love to have a National Treasures of Cisco.
Shout out Big Bry,
Don't do
the
that.
deal guy, Brian Gray. He was the former guy who ran Leaf. Right. That was when Pop Century was amazing. Like, it really set the tone.
Yeah,
I mean that was when it was at like top tier. But as of the stuff I've seen recent,
that's what I'm saying. It looks the same.
It looks
the same.
Out garbage that you just over and over. It looks like a fun product and it's cool, and then you see the price and you're like, okay, that's not bad. But I'm not 60 years old. I don't know who these people are. I don't care about this actress's autograph because, maybe her and my grandma hung out once. I don't know. Like,
Shout out to Mary Tyler Moore.
You stupid.
First off, I would know who who that
Mary-
is, right? But yeah, say it 3 times fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. And then the other thing that I hate with Pop Century, which Leaf does this with all their products, is those bullshit one of ones that have nothing on it that says it's a 101 other than like a sticker.
Oh, and then he's talking about
Like-
yeah.
Like if somebody takes this thing out of this thing that says 101,
yeah.
they have no fucking idea.
Mhm.
No,
There's no writing, there's no nothing, there's no effort.
I don't get that.
You gave us a blank fucking card and
It's-
said it was a 101
It's no
because of the
effort.
sticker.
That's funny, Cherry.
I don't get
There's
that.
no effort.
And shout out to the Chrome. It's 12. I see it's 12 bucks per case, but it doesn't give me how many cards in there. But you do got Drake May autos in there, and like I said,
And what has Drake May done that anybody gives a fuck about?
Drake May is actually good. He's actually pretty good. He just he just had a little slow start. That's it.
yeah.
But I believe Drake May can put, and then they just got a new coach too, and they got your boy offensive coordinator, who was there before, anyway, but I think Drake May's gonna do good stuff. Can he win a Super Bowl?
Listen, that's
Shit,
my
I'm pretty
follow-up
sure it's
question
not
to
about
all
to.
of these crazy price points you see where you're literally going, oh, you just paid $3,000 for a base card? Like, I might really think somebody's cool, but it's a
Right.
base card in a PSA 10.
Yeah.
Please,
How much
people,
are you-
do
How
not get
much are you
hurt.
speculating? Yeah, they ain't.
Yeah,
They ain't
you're
weapons
only
up
going to
there.
get hurt. The only place to go is down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But even with
Leave the speculation up to the pros. For real.
But even with the new coach, Ben Johnson, I ain't gonna lie, I would have went to Jacksonville before I went to Chicago.
Mm.
And I know people gonna be talking about Trevor Lawrence and whatever this and this, but Jacksonville should have went to go get Ben Johnson. And then on top of it, let me see how crazy the coaching market's gonna go.
Yeah, that's
But see, Chicago gave him $13 million. $13 million to coach. If I'm Andy Reid, I need 20.
Basically,
No coach is getting that 13 million.
on the way out, Andy Reid, like, yeah, how much more is he gonna do, yo?
Yeah, I didn't negotiate my contract.
He's like, yeah, my final contract, yeah, hook this up for me.
I didn't negotiate my contract. You know what I'm saying?
Oof.
Yeah, you can just forget that. That's crazy. 13 million.
That is, man.
So I'm curious to see what Dallas gonna give your boy was it Kellen Moore? He's supposed to be the next head coach after whenever Philly loses.
That's right. Say it again for the people in the back.
Whenever
Say
Philly
it
loses.
loud for the people in the back.
I guess when they go to the Super
No,
Bowl.
this is a Jalen Hurts podcast. Sorry, Roll Tide.
It's not. But
Hey, man,
he ain't do nothing for us.
we got some Roll Tide on the
He can claim Oklahoma. He ain't do nothing for us. So
You such a hater.
he
We
did
like
what he do?
Jalen.
What he do for us? He didn't do nothing for us. He didn't do nothing. He didn't win no national title.
Oh my, you're such an asshole.
It's the same. Look, it's just the same thing. We already dealt. We dealt with Jalen. We already dealt with another Jalen point two. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was way worse. That was way worse.
What do you think Jalen was
Oh.
doing?
Not to that level though. He
Jalen
can at
cannot
least
throw.
fucking run, bro.
I mean, he can do that, but like I said, we just look.
That motherfucker was a train. Once he started running, you better not get in front of him.
When we had all those
It's
players, we had all that offensive on that all them offensive playmakers on there.
okay.
Jalen Saw really wasn't open, took off running. That ain't gonna help you. Like I said, and then like I said, when he came that second season when he got benched, when he lost at Auburn, we should have been benched him then. We still went to the championship because of I think Oklahoma. I think it was like Oklahoma said some whatever happened. We finally got up in there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we got up in there. And that's when we played Georgia. And we had to take it, bench him again.
To hell with Georgia.
And then Tua came in and boom.
Boy.
Now, like I said, I understand people gonna come on here and go, "Oh my God, I can't believe you saying this about Jalen Hurts." Dude, we had to send him to Oklahoma so he can throw. He wasn't going to teach him there. I know people gonna be in the comments going, "I can't believe this guy just hating on all these quarterbacks." No, I mean I'm hating. I just don't like the ones that can't throw. We're done.
I'm down for a running quarterback, but part of being a quarterback is you still be able to throw. Like, yes, you can run.
And read a defense.
Yes, you can.
Hey, Jesus, like.
But anyway, we're not getting hot for this because, like I said, we got, we almost got Carson Beck, and I wouldn't have been mad if we got Carson Beck too. So,
shucks.
So, you know what I'm saying, but I understand he had to get to Miami though, get that $4 million. Well, I keep telling people, Alabama ain't got no money. Alabama ain't got no money.
Shucks.
We got no money.
Rolling tide in it.
We got no money.
Not no NIL tide in the money.
We ain't got no NIL money. No. I keep trying to tell people we ain't got no NFL because the thing is, we ain't gonna pay. I would love to see the day that we'll pay $8 million for a quarterback. Duke did it. You know what I'm saying? $8 million for a quarterback. Duke bought that. I would love to see that.
I heard Auburn did it. Cam Newton.
That was that? No, that was $1.2 million.
Oh, my bad.
That wasn't even enough. That wasn't even enough for that.
You know what I'm saying? That was $1.2 million.
First off, they paid for the outfits. What you mean?
Hey, I would have paid for that outcome for that season. Yeah, I would have paid them.
That was crazy.
How much you want, Cam?
That was crazy.
It was crazy.
God.
After that Kentucky game, that's why I started noticing going, oh, it's gonna be a problem. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Legendary.
And then on top of that,
golly,
what was crazy? The craziest stat now. Like
by the way, publicly, this is the only Auburn quarterback that we've ever defended.
I'm not defending.
No. We have before though. Previously.
I'll defend him.
I have defended him, and it's
that's what I'm saying. He's a good enough quarterback, but
but when you say stuff
it's Scam Newton,
outrageous, that makes me defend him. That's an outrageous comment you didn't say it in Dallas.
CAM, Scam Newton,
and so
Cameron.
The crazy thing about that class at Auburn is Cam was the only one to get drafted to the NFL. Was the only player on that team.
That makes his his lore even more strong.
I mean, there was a whole bunch of scrubs. I mean, dude, you talking
That's what I'm saying. If he did that with scrubs on his team, just what you're saying, dude, that's the most legendary.
So, like I said, this is why
player in the history of college football. This one season.
That's why they get Hugh Freeze down there right now, because they're so desperate to win. They just sign anybody. Doesn't matter what he did. Hugh Freeze beat Alabama. He's 2-0 against Alabama and Nick Saban. Oh, we're gonna hire him.
Oh yeah, let's get him.
I can't wait till him become eligible to get back into coaching. Doesn't matter. Like they're selling their soul to the devil. That's what Auburn fans do. You know what I'm saying? It's just they'll be winning. It doesn't matter. That's what makes us different between Auburn and us because Auburn sell their souls to the devil just to beat Alabama. This ain't. You think they hired Hugh Freeze to win a national title? No. They're trying to beat us.
Man, yeah.
No, Auburn would never win a national title ever again.
They did let Bo Nix go, and they let Bo Nix get away. That was kind of wild.
You know? Yeah, I mean, come on now. They don't know what they're doing
Especially
over there.
looking back on it now, like, dang, Bo Nix. Yeah. Oof. Mm-hmm.
They ain't recruiting over there. They ain't spent. Listen, come on now. It's pathetic what they're doing over there. And then like I said, it's so funny that people outside the SEC always goes, "Oh man, I'm always rooting for our conference, Big Ten." You know,
Yeah.
besides Michigan fans ain't saying that, but you know, Big Ten, ACC, you know,
Yeah.
you know, and then when
You
Auburn's
already
playing,
know.
you know, when Auburn's playing, you know, they go, I can't believe you're not rooting for Auburn. Listen, my two favorite teams are Alabama and whoever plays Auburn.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
They always had. What did your boy say that did the that fertilize the trees? Jerry, he said if no.
He said P. Diddy hit me with the oil.
If Auburn, if Auburn was playing Afghanistan, I'm rooting for Afghanistan.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Wow. Yes,
Yeah.
that says a lot. That goes
I would,
deep.
but you know
Well,
what?
hey, wait, hold on. That's a good way to end it.
That'll work.
Yeah, that ends it. No, right there. if Auburn is playing Afghanistan, I'm rooting for Afghanistan.
That is wild.
We're not gonna put that in the thumbnail, but anyway, check us out. Look, check us out this weekend. We're gonna be in Atlanta, Culture Collision. Come out there.
Come through.
Yes,
Great bread.
Yes, we are not getting paid for this saying this, but I should say we are because people think we are. So,
oh, you get paid at Culture Collision, man. It's a nice show. It's been good to us for many years.
For next week. Oh, and also, we're going to Atlanta this weekend. Columbus, Georgia. I got the tables. So Columbus, Georgia will be there next weekend. For that one. Remember that also Connect Collect also is debuting at the show.
Ooh.
Okay, it's at the show. So anybody want to peep it and everything, we're gonna blow it up online. This when we get to the show. Like I said, come by, check it out, see what you think of it. Let us know. It's gonna be fun.
Say hey.
You know what I'm saying? Say hey. You know what I'm saying? Sure. If not, come out to the trade night, Battery, Thursday. I'm saying in Atlanta. Nice. If you're in Atlanta, yo, and shout out, like I said, shout out to New Orleans and Florida for getting snow. Enjoy it.
That's wild. I know that hadn't happened in a long time.
Last time was I think they got snow was I don't know. Somebody on TikTok was like it was like 18 something.
That's wild. I was thinking like 1980s or something like that. But you said 1800s? Dang.
That's what somebody said on TikTok. It was like, oh yeah, last time. Yeah.
That's wild.
Of that magnitude. Now they said it was like I don't know, 20 or 30 years ago it snowed. But I mean they got like 10 inches, I think. So anyway, shout out to y'all.
Well, we know how a lot of these guys are measuring. They call it 10 and it's actually like 2. So
no, yeah.
Everybody like, follow, share, subscribe.
Accurate. Oh, and also check out tomorrow's episode of Jerry Petrie Podcast. Probably the best episode. It might actually, because that Erica, shout out to Erica. It was you been seeing Yale and Erica was. Erica's still doing numbers. I ain't gonna lie.
I know, bro. I already know.
Erica guys are good.
This actually might be up there.
Is she coming to Atlanta?
We'll see how the numbers play out.
I gotta call her and see. I know she wasn't, but I gotta call her and see.
Oh man.
I know. So we'll see. Like I said, check us out this weekend, Coach Collision.
Yeah.
Best show in the country. If anybody has a problem with that, please argue with your mama. If your mama's in somewhere in South America, just go swimming in the Gulf of America.
Well, I was going to ask, could I get that picture where she was in the National Geographic so I can frame it on the wall?
She actually, shout out to because if you argue with your mama, she actually helped build the Panama Canal with her bare teeth. So
was that what she used in her mouth for? My bad. All right,
gobbled it up. Gobbled it up. So shout out to that. Anyway, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go prepare for the show. So, like I said, this weekend. All right, we
come see us.
See you there.
Come see us. We are out.
Come say
Peace.
hey.
Peace.
Yay, bro.